Hi, my name is Asha Pillai. Currently, I'm the Global Group Planner for Information Technology in Shell. And I also am with Confederation of Indian Industries Indian Women Network. And I'm living with a mental illness called bipolar disorder. Which can be quite dysfunctional at times. So bipolar disorder has periods of mania slash high energy, grandiose thinking, and periods of depression when you're really down in the dumps and have to pull yourself out of it. It was almost like 3 weeks into my new role that I had my first crash. My managing director was acting out with him. I couldn't figure what was happening to me. And he was absolutely understanding. He knew something was off. He was concerned, but it was concern and care. The office and the HR kept in touch with my husband, the VP, Tarun Varma. He's been very, very supportive. And again, I went back to working and nobody questioned my presence of mind or my intelligence or my thinking. Everyone took me for face value in spite of my crash. Even within Shell, I have had colleagues who have brushed my illness under the carpet or reacted inaccurately. But I knew it was because of their own lack of understanding and ignorance. But at least the management, knew very well how to sort of respond to such a situation. My line manager knew, my managing director knew something was very off. They were again very supportive. And I took a few days off. I had a colleague of mine who had bipolar disorder. He was very open about his illness and the medication he was taking. Then there was another colleague who had a stress breakdown. He was out for 3 months. He came back, shared his story. The VP Diversity and Inclusion for Shell herself has bipolar disorder, and she has come out in the media. So I had a chat with her. We discussed again. She was only hypomanic, not manic, but just sort of she'd put herself out there. There was no judgment whatsoever. And again, Tarun has come with me and Mr. Vijay Nalawala to talk in CII Indian Women Network as well around including people with mental illnesses, recruiting them, giving them the psychological safety in the workplace. Currently, I'm going through a depressive stint and I'm talking to my line manager about it. And he's quite understanding and he checks in on me. So I have an open relationship here where I can share how I'm feeling. So there's that really open, enabling, understanding, empathetic environment, without which I don't think I would have been even continuing with my career, to be honest. Whether be it in the workplace or in the family or within the friend circle even, a judgment-free zone is absolutely crucial for the patient to be able to thrive. If you have a place where you're judged, then there's no psychological safety, and that can exacerbate the problem. Now I'm on meds, mood suppressants, which I've sort of resigned to it. It's going to be lifetime, but really helped me stabilize as well. And now that I know so many more people, especially Mr. Vijay Nalawala's group, you realize that psychotic breaks are very common and there's nothing to be ashamed of. It's just an illness. But when I had it, I didn't know, which is why I do want to sort of let people know that it's okay. If it happens, there are drugs and all of that, and it's absolutely normal and nothing to be ashamed of, because you act out in ways that are, not yourself. Lay out your boundaries up front. As much as is possible in that organization and in that environment. For example, refuse to take calls on the weekends, not respond to messages on WhatsApp, things like that, and just define your working hours so that you sort of are empowered to say no. It will be difficult for the first 2 to 3 weeks, but after that, people will get used to it. If someone calls you on a weekend and if you don't respond to the call and give them a call on Monday, they're not going to hold it against you for a long time, as long as you're delivering what you need to deliver. So those are things that the employee with a mental illness should keep in mind. So we're not asking for anything extra, right? We are asking for flexible opportunities that any multinational organization will have, especially after the pandemic. A hybrid situation or a remote working option can be made available, so that if you're not up to it, if you don't feel like dressing up and getting into the workplace, if you can just log in from a laptop, you can still show up at the workplace as well. So it's about, the employees and the employers meeting each other the halfway. If you're not rational, if you're not responsible about your mental illness, then your organization cannot support you. Not only your organization, your family cannot support you. So you've got to be responsible, acknowledge you have a problem, take your medication, etc. But after that, the company also should be able to meet you halfway through flexible options and opportunities.